Alright, Old Gaming Guru here. I'm here with my brand new Huntress in the new league, something of the hunt, whatever. Um, and I'm just going to give you my first impressions on the new league. It's been widely criticized for the amount of nerfs that it has, but I'm going to give it a try anyways and not wait for some balancing. And let's just see how this new Huntress class plays out. Alright, so really quickly, if we look at the Huntress class, okay, here's where we start out. And you can see we get a lot of evasion and other stats on the way out. I'm going for damage. And the only thing I don't like about this is it's attack damage. And a lot of stuff that we do is projectile, but I took it anyways. So I got my attack speed up. And my projectile damage, I got a little bit there. And then here we have, obviously, they're starting to gear this class towards working in combination with a projectile attack followed by a melee attack or vice versa. But really quickly is my plan is to go down this path here, pick up damage, be a little bit of a glass cannon. Hopefully I'll pick up some stuff on gear. And then go picked up projectile damage, and I will probably go lightning spear, though I'm really kind of liking the playstyle that I've got with the first two skills you get, which are whirling slash, which is a melee attack, and twister. You got your standard attacks here. I got a shield defense if I need it. I haven't had to use it so far. And by the way, I've also started a melee character again with a warrior. And let me tell you, this character burns through the entry-level bosses way faster. I forgot how much I really hate the starting with the warrior class, and I was going to probably play out the new ascendancy there because it's so tanky. But I've gone this route because, quite honestly, the bosses are just so challenging with a warrior character in the beginning. It got a bit boring, so we switched over to this particular class. Alright, so that's my start of my build. I'm going to grab the rest of these, go down, pick up projectiles and evasion. My defense will probably go pure evasion, and I need to look at the ascendancies here to kind of figure out what I'm going to do. Playstyle is really simple. Let's just jump into a map, or not a map, but a zone. And we've got one zone open, the Grim Tangle, so let's go there. And I'll be updating this build. There are no good guides out there that I've seen so far that really do much of anything other than get you to this point. Anyway, so just take a look out there. Mobilytics has got a couple guides that actually are completed somewhat, but you're kind of on your own right now. All right, so we're here. Let's summon Uma.
If the face spirits are still...
And off we go. Okay, so now I can pass through. Alright, so my attack choices are, right now, this lightning spear, which is, you can see, quite nifty, and it has no support gems yet, so I expect it to even get better. And my melee, and that is Twister and whirling slash together. So if I whirl, I have a whirlwind up, I get more twisters. I can make this even better with barrage, I'm sure. And anything that increases the amount of projectiles. So this is basically spin, throw out twister, lightning spear are my two attacks. I use the twisters and whirling slash to get through the bosses. What's nice is if I'm evasion, which I am, then I get a blind in there too, which really multiplies the effect of my evasion. And you can see here. Plus I burn the moss here. With Twister.
A worthy foe.
Okay, so rares, no, but not a problem right now. Okay. So you guys are kind of getting the play style, nothing fancy, just using basic attacks. Alright, so that's going to be the start of this league, and this will be my starter build. It should not require any uniques for quite some time. And until I see a build guide that says I need to get a unique, I probably won't worry about it. But I think that's pretty much it. So this is the start of the new league, Thrill of the Hunt, or whatever it's called. It's notorious right now for the number of nerfs on the older classes, so I figured it'd probably be safer just going with a newer class because it wouldn't be quite as heavily nerfed. But there are already a number of nerfs that are being suggested for this class, including reducing the number of twisters that you can put up with Barrage. Anyways, that's it for this episode of PoE 2 Old Gaming Guru out.